Ladies and gentlemen, Nemesis, the EUS rank 1 mid laner, has made his way over to Korea this month, and he's been grinding, already achieving Challenger, and now on the Rift, facing up against the rank 1 mid laner, CHOVY on Azir. This is going to be a banger matchup. Make sure to stay to the end. And we all know what CHOVY's like. He's a CS beast of the mid lane. If Nemesis can out CS him by the end of the game, I will promise you to do a double backflip live on recording. No one ever out CS's CHOVY, that's a damn fact. But Nemi with the Jace. Jace at the moment, a lot of priority on the Jace in high elo. You normally will pair it with something like a Maokai or any type of AP jungle. You could go Nidalee. And then you make your way into Spear of Sojin. You can get the double Q Shock Blast combo. Or you can play something like Azir, Orianna, Syndra. These mages are still doing very well. Nemesis has been playing mainly Syndra. He has a couple of cheese picks. Jace is one of them that he used to get EUS rank 1 a few months ago. And you can already see CHOVY winning the lane. I've said this a million times. CHOVY plays the game like an AI bot. He doesn't miss CS. He doesn't miss skill shots. He doesn't take coin flip roams. He just plays mid lane as an AI bot would. There is ways to beat the AI bot though. And usually it's through doing plays that the bot is not ready for. Doing cheesy things. Going for silly roams that work out. Consistently, time after time though, the AI bot will win. But just on a one game basis, you can cheese it. But that's why the AI bot CHOVY is 2000 LP rank 1 in Korea and no one's coming close. Because game after game, play 100 games, he's going to win most of them. We've got the phase rush set up for the Jace. I versed both of these mid laners, by the way. I versed Nemesis and I have versed CHOVY. Both of them very strong. 1 win, 1 loss against Nemesis, and I didn't beat CHOVY. That's my record. I am the first to admit I have lost mid lane a few times or two to some players. I'll admit it. I'll also admit when I win against certain players, but I'm not going to say the names. Dope. But down about 5 CS here in the mid lane. Nautilus with the roam. Beautiful roam here. That's Genji Delight ganking his own mid laner. Beautiful flash there as well from Nemesis. I've said this a million times. In high elo Korea, they play Nautilus, Alistar, Blitzcrank, and you best bloody believe it, when they base, if you're a mid laner in high elo, this is what you need to look at the bot lane always. I noticed this when I was in Korea, when I got Challenger. When the enemy bot lane bases, their support will be mid lane in 20 seconds out of base, every time. And if you're overextended, they will gank you and you'll die. They will die every single time. So you need to cut that out of your gameplay. Silly deaths and dying is one of the number 1 causes for you guys being hard stuck low elo. It's not that you're not making outplays. It's not lack of plays. It's a large amount of stupid deaths where you're not on the map farming. You're not positioning right, and you just die stupidly, and you go, I shouldn't have been there. I shouldn't have done that, and you know it, but you still do it. And then you get bad habits, and then you're screwed. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this by Nemesis. Hides out the Qs. It's Fiora putting on a goddamn clinic up in the top lane. All the high elo Jaces use this skin, by the way. Is this one called Forsaken Jace? Is that what it's called, chat? I don't know why. I like Debonair Jace because people say he kind of looks like me. Like maybe a little bit less handsome version of me. People have said that. But yeah, they really like this Jace skin. Knight played a lot of it when he won MSI, if you did remember. Then he goes in, misses the Q. He doesn't want to fuck around with this Rammus. Full AD comp is the only problem with red team. And the enemy team has Jinx, which scales tremendously, but enters ahead. And you see here, Nemesis takes the base. Chovy never takes bad bases in the mid lane, right? Even when he gets poked out, he'll push this, and then 1 or 2 minions will be eaten by the tower. And then over a game, he just builds these leads. He's 65 CS at 6 minutes. And Nemesis is one of the best, smartest laners that I have ever versed or watched. And he still loses to Chovy here by 10 CS at 6, which seems small, but it's actually massive. As the Bwamble vest picked up by the Ram. Bot lane roam, maybe? I actually like this bot lane roam. Gets the tempo, moves down. It might be all over by the time he gets there, though. The issue is if he gets no assist and Chovy shoves mid, he loses. Let's see. Ah, he gets the snipe onto the Alistar. Worth it. Now Chovy will come down and get a ward. That's a very aggressive control ward. Does Nemesis spot it? He should spot it. Did he? I don't think he spotted it. Oh, he does. Nice. Pings go out. He's actually not going to lose anything for that. So he gets the kill, gets the roam. It's a perfect roam by Nemi. QE goes wide. Gets ulted, gets stunned. Has flash. No, he doesn't have flash. He just lives without it. But the Viego's not done. He's on the hunt. And he's got flash. And we get stunned. And we go down. Good engage there by the Chovstar. Oh my lord. This game is a bit of a mess. Jinx looking for the shutdown. Gets the shutdown onto the Lucian. And with how strong Jinx is at the moment, you got Jinx, Azir scaling. Nemi down 20 CS. Chovy with the outplay. And a lot of people are doubting Gen G at this Worlds. They're saying, Choky. They can't forget Chovy's past of choking internationally. They simply won't let it go. I think this could be his tournament. I'm not gonna lie. He has to fail again, and Nemesis is loving this. Nemesis is getting so much time alone, he's able to pick up one plate for himself. He's got a plate, he's got a kill. Still down CS somehow. As we make our way beautifully onto the Viego. We're able to pick that up. We're going to get the Alistar as well. Hopefully Nemesis is able to steal it. No, Fiora. And this cow will finally go down. Yone picks up double. Speaking of cows, I was speaking to my Twitch chat earlier. I said, what? You could eat one animal for the rest of your life. Who would you choose? I ended up choosing cows because it meant you could get beef plus like milk and cheese and whatnot. But some people are saying chickens. Some people are saying some type of fish. But I think do go with the cow option if you're ever having to make that decision. Which I couldn't imagine why you'd have to make it. As we get Chovy. He tries to make the outplay. He gets it, but then of course the Lucian has flash. He goes down. Nemesis. Happy as a pig in mud right now. He is getting gifted with a lot of free things. Another plate. Great movements by his team. And a JC gets a tempo lead like this in the mid game. He's going to be a bit of a problem when it comes to that 20-25 minute marks when he's fully stacked the Muramana. Makes his way into the Serrata's Grudge, Spear of Sojin, what have you, whatnot. And we're going Ghostblade right now on Assassins. Ghostblade got buffed this patch. Oh, here we go. Little 1v1. QE has to land. QE goes wide and he gets hit by the Jinx rocket from Arcane. And someone was telling me, some lore nerd said, Drew, Arcane is canon now, so all the lore is changed. I don't understand. Does that mean all of League lore is based off Arcane now and anything previous is not what it is? What is canon? It is? So now they're going to change all the lore to arcane. What, didn't the Yordles get up to some no good in the arcane? I can't remember. Anyways. Chovy making his way out. He has a 12 CS lead still. I don't think it matters what you do to Chovy. He's just not dropping 10 CS per minute. And if Nemesis does go... Like, he's versing Chovy, he's versing these big names. Do you think Nemesis has one last shot at pro play? Do you think he does one final run for Worlds? Or do you think he's maybe a little bit too old for that? And maybe a little bit too washed? This QE does land. Even if he could, he doesn't want to, people are telling me. I'd love to see it. I do agree. I don't imagine that it'd be worth for him to go back to professional play. There's a lot of stress being a pro player. And you have a very strict schedule. It's kind of annoying. Very annoying. And he probably makes similar coin as a content creator these days, so... There's not many pros unless you're that hungry to compete. Which I am. I have that hunger, but just no team will touch me with a 10-foot pole. I don't know why. People are spreading rumors. Honestly, they're bickering behind my back, and it's quite sad. I'm ready to go. If you want someone that has proven track results against world champions, my number, you know it. 1-800-I-BEAT-DOPA. Give me a damn call. Seriously. Phone's been awfully quiet. Chovy, good time R. It's dead even gold. Dragon lead to red team. Here's the thing. Nemesis, they need to end before 27.5 minutes. If this game goes above 27.5 minutes, there's no way red team can win because of the Jinx Azir situation. There is simply no way, because I know for a fact Chovy will have 3 items and he'll carry. As we get another kill onto this Viego. Not Christmas yet, but we're getting plenty of presents. Lucian takes down the Jinx. Okay, it's looking like a little bit of a snowball. I like it. Chovy has the crown. A lot of... Oh my lord. A lot of players will go the crown, and this is why. Against something like the Rammus, against something like the Jace, not only does the crown... If the Jace is landing Shock Blast, it's going to negate that first Shock Blast, but also, if somehow the Nautilus or Rammus find themselves on top of you, you're safe. And they changed the crown as of late. They changed it where... I don't believe it gives you as much damage reduction, but it lasts for longer or something. Maybe it doesn't give as much AP either. It seems useful though. I've seen it built successfully on Azir, on Orianna. There is some big name analysts, such as LS, that really don't like the item because you end up falling short. As Nemesis goes for the 1v1, he has flash. But Azir has passive. Does Nemesis care? I don't think he does. He moves in. He gets the solo kill and he lives. Nemesis taking down LCK first seed mid lane in a 1v1. Chovy getting completely bodied under tower. Gets the tower as well. Still no CS lead for Nemesis. Still no double backflip required from me. Jinx picks up the kill. We can't afford to give anything to Jinx. Rammus has the Thorn Mail. I like it. And the Sork Boots. He probably does a surprising large amount of magic damage though, right? The Balsi build. Nemesis almost has enough for the Mirror Miner. And I am traveling to Korea this week. I'll be attending some Worlds games. Will I be playing? I can't tell you. I will be playing on the Korean server though. I'm going to be playing a few games, doing some kind of vlogs, some IRL content, things like that if you want to give it a watch. It'd be fun. I might do some off-meta builds when I play solo queue. I'm just going to play for fun more so than a climb. Maybe try out some new wacky builds. Do that Tyler 1 challenge thing where you build like randomized or whatever it is. As we have a good angle in this fight here. Let's see if he's able to get on top. Nice. Is that crown is just blocking everything from that QE though.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Seems like it's a lower cooldown now as well. Jesus. Ultimate Bravery, I believe it's called. So we head back. We probably have the Muramana done here. 18 minutes completed. Absolutely huge as we stop the recall. And yeah, you can see the crown up again, guys. Look at the... Do you see that? Good turn back. We don't have flash this time. We have the phase rush, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Now we're going to head back, but yeah, the crown... It's making the Jace poke useless. As both mids head back. Chovy going to be going for the Nashors up next. This definitely differs to some of the EU Azirs I've been seeing. Nuke, the BDS mid lane, was building Leandri's Death Cap. Chovy goes for Crown Nashors. I don't know. I really don't know what build I prefer. I don't know if I like Nuke's build, to be fair. He always seemed to be picked. It was too easy to kill him. As we were about to have a bit of a fight. Jinx takes down the Lucian. She's going to kill herself there into the Rammus if she's not careful. Nemesis on the top side gets blast planted. Oh my god, Rammus steals! Was anybody able to get in the pit and steal it? I don't think there are. Nemesis is thinking about it. Seems too risky, buddy. You're worth the bounty. It's not worth it. Chovy. Nemesis goes for the TP. Can he take down this Fiora? She's worth a bounty. Let's see. Just weaving the autos. QB lands. Now, oh my god, he used his E. Oh my lord. If you are against Fiora and she's holding W, and you're like, damn, maybe she doesn't have it. She has it, bro. You're about to E yourself and stun yourself and die. And he does that, gives the bounty to Fiora, and that's the only member that I'm really concerned about right now. Her split pushing, she's 3 items. She's a little bit insane. This Viego is so far behind the Ram. Nemesis coming out of base now. Chovy Azirs up 30 CS. I don't know how. He's over 10 CS per minute, but I feel like he's not doing anything. I feel like he's never around. I don't know. Oh. Yone. Best Yone world is in Korea at the moment. Zookill. Might have a video coming out on him soon. Fiora goes in. Instantly W's. Has to play it slow now. Chovy kites out onto the Yone. Are they able to take it down, Chovy? Bang! Jinx rocket. Blue team almost have that gold lead now, by the way. 40 to 41.5 is the team's golds. My lord, I don't think this Fiora cares. I don't think this Fiora cares about anything. Takes the tower down. W's the Nautilus hook. Nemi will be able to pick it up. They've got to gift it to Nemesis. They've got it. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Lucian grabs it, but for that they give third dragon. And by getting third dragon, it really relieves a lot of pressure for them. As I said, if this game goes above 27 minutes, blue team win. And that's just going to mean there's no soul fight if they don't want to. They can give the next dragon if it's bad, and they can just fight the next one when they're going to win. Yone TP. Is it going to make it? It's not. Jinx cleanse. Jinx goes down. Oh my lord. Double kill over to Lucian. Chovy gets the double kill. Nemesis did live. Unless the spectator wants to see. It looks like him versus Viego. Gregory, my spectator, not showing us what's happening top. He knows Nemesis ain't dying. He'll run back to base. Chovy will take down the mid lane tier 2. Might even set up his passive. Oh, he's got his passive mid deep. Here you go. And I always just find it. Like, you have to admit, Nemesis had a really good game. He got spoon-fed, like, a bunch of kills. He got a lot of good ganks. And Chovy still is able to just get higher levels, higher CS, and find ways into the game. It's just so strange. As you gotta be careful this fight. He stalls out into the Jinx, gets ulted by Nautilus. Nautilus ults, does get shut down there. Delight taking out his teammate. And unless Jinx can get a pentakill here, it's looking really bad. She gets one. Fiora's in the middle of the team fight. She's gonna go down as well. And that's an ace. Plus probably the Baron over to Nemesis. Dead even game here. And they should easily be able to get this because of the Rammus. Jinx just hit herself? Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what you do as a Jinx if you're into a Rammus that has Thornmail. You can't auto him. Do you just wait? Do you do nothing? I don't know what you're meant to do. She's got cleanse. Does she go cleanse and a Merc skim? I feel like I barely see 80 carries buying QSSs these days. They just run cleanse. As Nemesis has his 3 items. Next item probably going to be that Spear of Sojin. The order is given. Halo Blades for Chovy. Nemesis, okay. Nice pick onto the Alistar. Takes a second to take him down, but it seems fine. As look at the bot side of the map. You have the Fiora with the Old Breaker splitting. Takes down that tower. And this is the issue, right? It's almost past that 27-minute mark I told you about where blue team just start winning compositionally. Chovy gets hooked. Gonna use that ultimate to disengage. Delight going to go down. Can they get anything more? Jinx, be careful on those autos. Nemesis went back to try and deal with the Fiora. My god, Chovy. Where is she? Lucian, he's going for the play. He gets the 1-for-1 on Chovy, but he gives the Lucian over to the Viego. And Nemesis is going to sit in the flank. He's going to go in. He's going to pick up the Viego, looking for the Fiora now. Auto. He's able to get a double. 7 kills over to Nemesis. Huge play by him. As Jinx. Get it. Get it. Get it. Ram. God damn it. I love it. A little bit of a troll. Give it over to Nemesis. 8 and 2. Chovy gets his Shadow Flame completed, but it's looking all red team right now. I don't care how many CS you have, Chovy. He has a Medjais, by the way. I just realized. Medjais Ramus. I didn't even know you were allowed to do that. And that is going to be the 3rd dragon. Chemtech Soul coming up in the next 5. Yone is starting to come alive, but the Sojourn's been completed for Fiora now. Jinx Rocket, Jinx Rocket, Jinx Rocket, Jinx Rocket. Oh, that was so close to stealing. Jinx R got buffed. It is lethal right now. As TP comes on in the mid lane, they're looking to try and pick up the Lucian. Chovy goes in. Chovy gets a kill. And a little bit of greed coming out for that Lucian. Ramus makes his way in. Jinx has no cleanse. He knows it. Jinx, just don't auto. Jinx, don't auto. Gets the kill. Now Yone having to TP back into the base. 28 minutes. If they die, if there's one more death here, they're going to lose the game. As Yone goes in. Viego looking to get onto Nemesis. Oh my lord. Get to base. Get to base. We need to wait for Lucian in 10 seconds. And this might just be a Jinx passive angle. Look how many autos she's going to be getting here. When she kills these towers, oh my god, look at the autos. Passive on passive on passive. And they're going to be able to get the win. That is such a sad loss, boys. Chovy takes down Nemesis. It was a back and forth matchup. Jesus. Good game, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Good night.